I was director of the Alex Health Centre, and we were celebrating the 60th anniversary of the clinic. It had been serving the people of Alex for 60 years. And so I wrote to a number of people just saying, listen, do you want to send us a message of support or something? And so one of the people I wrote to was Madiba. I wrote through Ismail Ayoub, his attorney. It was wonderful to get a response, just to get a response from Madiba. I mean, remember, he'd been incommunicado really for 26 years, but now, although he was still in prison, he was being allowed to write more letters. Other people had had letters as well, and that's why I had written to him. He was able to receive and to send far more letters than he had in the past. So that was wonderful. But it came, it was particularly important for us, as if I could give the context, because yes, it was congratulations on the 60th anniversary, but 4 days after he wrote the letter, but 4 days before we got it, the clinic was petrol bombed. And the nurses' home was firebombed. And, sorry, I still get choked up. People nearly died in the clinic. And, it was a terrible time. But, yeah, no, it really was a terrible time. Comes from prisoner 1335/88, Nelson Mandela. There's a prison census stamp on it, and comes from Victor Verster Prison. Dear Tim, the significance of an institution lies not merely in the size of its buildings, staff, or budget, but mainly in the quality of its service to the community. On this standard, the Alexandra Health Centre is a unique project in more senses than one. For one thing, it brings hope where there was despair, and even life where death would have triumphed. Its independence from government control, the diversity of its benefactors, its goals and range of activities all make it an effort of far-reaching potential, an example of what would happen in the new South Africa we're all striving to build. 60 years of community service is an appropriate occasion for celebration, and I send the centre my congratulations and best wishes. Then goes on, I spent some exciting years in Alex in the early 40s, and the mere mention of that famous township makes me more than nostalgic. I intend visiting the place at the earliest opportunity when better times return. Meantime, I think of you, Ilse and Ruth, with warm regards. Sincerely, Uncle Nelson.